BBC One. Now, wanted dairy farmer must have own cows and be willing to work in a place where cars are banned. They're banned from the roads and people and goods are transported by horse-drawn vehicles. Only a few hundred people live there, but the tiny Channel island of Sark is looking for a new dairy farmer. Since its last dairy closed last year, the local community has had to rely on imported milk. Now a charitable trust has been set up to fund a new dairy. The only problem is there's no farmer to look after it. Well, Sark is just a few miles from the coast of France, and our correspondent John Fernandez is there for us now. John.
Well, if the live wire lifestyle isn't quite for you and you'd prefer a high street that looks a bit more like this, then perhaps you'd prefer a move to Sark. The island would like to hear from you if you've got dairy farming experience. The only catch is you may need to bring your own cows. An island of just 400 people. No cars, just bikes and tractors. And for more than a year now, no Sark milk.
It breaks my heart at the moment to have to buy milk from Guernsey. Not that Guernsey milk is bad, but it's a Guernsey product, and a very good Guernsey product. I would far rather be selling Sark milk, Sark butter, Sark cream.
The island, which is home to around 400 people, hasn't had a commercial dairy since around 18 months ago when this facility here closed down. Now that happened because the farmer in charge, Chris Nightingale, who doubles up as one of the island's politicians, decided to retire. And that left the island with no commercial dairy. The lack of a dairy has been a nightmare for Cara, who makes chocolates on the island.
Oh, well, Sark cream is like liquid gold. It's cream that doesn't pour. We have such a great island here. There's no pollution, the grazing is perfect, and the cream is so rich. It was the whole inspiration for our chocolates. You just can't get anything like it anywhere else. So the island dairy closing down last year has been a big blow to us.
So she, alongside a small group, decided to do something about it.
The idea is to put the buildings in this corner along these two sides, probably either an L-shaped building or two buildings.
Richard has been working behind the scenes to make the idea of a Sark community dairy a reality. All they need now is a farmer.
They need to have experience in dairy and preferably, in handling dairy cows, in milking, producing milk, processing milk, and ideally in making cheese. Ideally, it should be a couple. I think it's a two-person operation.
The accommodation will be provided in no less than the Queen's own representative on Sark's own digs, the Seigneur. You just need to bring your own cows and lots of ideas, as even the fields are being given by the community. The team behind this project hope that the potential of this scheme will bring the right person to Sark. And they believe, with sites like this on your doorstep every day and night, it'll hopefully be a budding farming family's dream job. So if you'd like to get in touch with the people behind this Sark project, they would love to hear from you. They're looking for someone with bags of enthusiasm, lots of ideas, and perhaps a bit of cash to start this project rolling, because they know that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Sark.
John, many thanks. John Fernandez there.